Vegetable market, Mumbai. A lady steps down of body to check out potatoes. How much are these potatoes for? Oh, madam ji, 15 rupiya. What? Oh, madam ji, 15 rupees. Rupees? How illiterate of you. Okay, pack 5 kgs for me. And how much it comes to? Wait, let me check. Oh, madam ji, 75 rupees. Okay, fine. Give it to me. Who was more educated? The vendor who could calculate in few seconds and speak a little bit of English too, or the snob lady? What is language? It's just a medium of communication. But can language be a parameter to judge a person's knowledge, a person's skill? Unfortunately, for many English educated Indians, it is. I was no exception. Around 10 years back, a friend of mine came from Bangalore with his son. He spoke excellent English. And I was so impressed. He was just 7 years old. And I was so impressed that I was in all praise for his education. But as years passed, I realized in my own office, my head engineer, he knows little English, but is the most productive, punctual, and proactive person compared to the English medium bunch. According to various data sources, there are around 6,000 to 7,000 languages spoken all over the world. 6,000 to 7,000. And of these, which language is spoken the most? Can you tell me?
Chinese.
Wow. Ni hao. Hello. It's Chinese. Anyone else who can tell me which is the second most spoken language?
Hindi.
Urdu.
Of course. Gracias. Thank you. It's Spanish. Which is the third most spoken language? Anybody?
Urdu. English.
Of course, it's our favorite, English. But hold on. Hindi is not far behind. It is the fourth most spoken language all over the world. Now let me give you a head-scratching statistics. What percentage of India can speak in English? It's just 10%. 10% of Indians can speak in English. Then why do we have English as the first medium of language in our schools? The society has been the way it is since decades. But aren't we adding fuel to the fire? My son at home would say, Papa, I don't like to study Hindi. It's such a boring subject. And correct me, that is not the case for most of our kids. Is it a progressive sign for a nation which is also called Hindustan? Many feel that English is a tool for development. India is progressing because of English. Let us recheck our facts. Which is the country that pops in our mind when we think of development and industrialization today?
USA.
Germany.
China. That's the one which we look up to. And according to Wikipedia, just 1% of Chinese people can speak in English. So the myth residing in the minds of many English educated Indians that English is the reason of development is a proven prejudice. English, no doubt, is a global language because it's spoken in most of the countries. But can English be a measure to check a person's quality as a speaker? In our country, top orators like Narendra Modi, Amitabh Bachchan, and Sri Ravi Shankar, they have won hearts of millions of people all over the world with their speeches, not in English, in Hindi. But when it comes to English too, their words are free-flowing, fluent, and fantastic to the ears. That's what we need to emulate in ourselves. Know English well, but before that, master the language where you dwell. Most of the progressive nations in the world take pride in speaking in their own language in the international forum too. In fact, I feel that language, Hindi, would have been the better language if India focused on, would have been much more developed. Because we see that there are so many students who have the metal in them, but they are not from English medium, because of which they are not able to aspire for higher studies. Right? Isn't it disappointing? Don't we have compassion towards them? How many of us here can speak A to Z in English? None of you? I think 100%. But how many of you can speak ka, kha, ga till the end? Wow, including me. Nelson Mandela said that if we speak to a person in the language that he understands, it goes to his head. And if we speak to a person in the language of his own language, it goes to his heart. So let us speak in English, French, or Chinese, but let us communicate to reach the hearts of the people. And the next time we see a person, come across a person who is weak in English, will we doubt his caliber? Will we doubt his education? And the next time you see a lady stepping down a body and conversing in fluent English, mind it, she might need a calculator to calculate 15 into 5. Thank you so much. Over to you.